Okay, so in this session we will learn how we can actually edit and we can play with the relationships. So let's actually organize them a little bit, so you can organize them pretty fast like this. So let's say you want to make all the table size a bit smaller. So what you can do, you can click on control, you can select a table, you can click on control and you can select the other tables. So let's say I want this 3 to be a bit smaller, so I can make them a bit smaller. As you can see, they all are getting smaller, right? So you can, and I will just drag it over here, make it a bit smaller, and I will drag this one also in here. Okay, I want this to be a bit smaller. Here we go. Now let's say this page is too big for you, so what you can do here, in here you can see, you can just increase the size or you can decrease the size from here. Okay, so I prefer it a bit smaller so that I can see everything, and you can see we have all the tables that are not in a relationship. Now what we can do, let's say we want to delete a particular relationship. So what we can do, we can just double click on a relationship. So let's say I want to just delete this relationship, so I will double click on this relationship and the relationship editing option will open. And what you can do from here, you can change a relationship. So first of all, let's see how we can change a relationship. So let's say currently we have the relationship between order date to date. So what we can do, we can just pick stock date instead. Let's say I want to put the stock date here instead of order date. So I will just select this one. You can see this is selected, and here from the calendar lookup, the date is selected. The relationship is, you can see if you click on the drop down, this is many to one, one to one, one to many. You don't need to change them because Power BI detects them pretty well, and we will talk about this later. And then you can click on OK. So if you click on OK, so this relationship will now change. If you hover over it, you will see that instead of order date, now we have the stock date. So this is one way to edit the relationship. Another way is that you can go to manage relationship quickly, and here if you look for this relationship, which is calendar, I will see this is calendar lookup to AW sales. You can click on this and you can go to edit. If you go to edit, you will see this relationship, and let's say now I want to change it to order date, and all of these things are fine. I will just click on OK and I will close it. So you will see that this relationship will now change to order date instead. Now let's say I want to delete a relationship. So for that, what I can do, I can go to either manage relationship, I can select the relationship. Let's say I want to delete this, I can select this and I will just delete this relationship. So if I click on delete, I can delete it. So this is one way you can delete the relationship, and you can close this. So you will see this relationship will be gone. And another way you can delete the relationship is if you hover over a relationship and if you just right click on the relationship, there you will have two options. One is delete, so you can just click on delete and it will be deleted. I'm not deleting this one, and let's make it back. Yeah, that's it. So this is how you can manage and edit your relationship. So that's it for this video. See you in the next lecture.